guys, welcome back to Gold Souls. In today's video, I want to show you guys my VHS collection. I was cleaning around my house and I found a box of VHS tapes from my childhood that I thought I'd share with you guys. Let's get started. So this first one is one of my favorite movies growing up, Toy Story, and it's actually kind of become a favorite for me now because it just reminds me of being a kid. Every time I go to Disneyland and I hear the songs from the soundtrack playing in the park, it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy and miss being a kid again. This movie came out in 1995, and as many of us know, this was a big deal. I think my favorite Toy Stories are 1 and 3. Let's look at the inside. I don't know if you guys remember these packages. Here's a tape, and it looks like it doesn't need to be rewound. So whoever watched it last was a good person and rewound the tape. This next tape is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition. This is a remastering that probably came out in the late 90s or early 2000s. I'm actually not sure. 1994. Ooh, we got this fancy blue top. That's cool. Oh, next is Monsters, Inc., you guys. Oh, I loved this movie so much. It's got like a clear inside, and so you can see this little picture in the back, and then the tape is blue. That is so cute. Also looks like whoever watched it last did rewind. Good job. Ooh, Lady and the Tramp, y'all. Lived for this movie as a kid. Loved this movie. So much so that the second film, I believe, it was Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Big Adventure, or Scamp's Adventure. I got a stuffed animal at the Build-A-Bear in Las Vegas, and I named him Scamp because of that movie. So this film originally came out in 1955. This is a fully restored VHS with THX certified sound from the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection from 1998. Next is Bambi. This is a fully restored 55th limited edition anniversary tape, and this came out in 1942. This is probably a remaster from like the late 90s. I don't know, Bambi was never like a favorite of mine growing up. I don't even know if I've ever seen the whole thing. Yikes, that's terrible. I think I've seen it once, but I really don't remember. And then inside is this commemorative booklet. It just has like some background on the story of creating Bambi. A lot of quotes from Walt Disney are in here. A lot of these tapes have the Walt Disney Home Video sticker on them. Next we have Aladdin. This film came out in 1992. It has a logo here that says The Classics. This refers to the original Walt Disney Classic series of Disney VHS tapes that were released between 1984 and 1994. They were noted for their Walt Disney Classics logo, which was shaped as a black diamond and could be found on the spine of the tape case. Okay, so this website, which is disneynews.us, says that the Disney Black Diamond VHS tapes aren't exactly rare, but they're becoming valuable. 20 different animated Disney movies were included in the collection, with the first 5 being released twice during the 10-year span. So this release of Aladdin was in 1993. But yeah, I loved Aladdin growing up. This was a super fun movie for me. Definitely a favorite of my sister's, and all the songs are really great too. Also, it's interesting, Jasmine's outfit on this is green, but in the movie her outfit is definitely blue. Actually, she and I are kind of twinning today. Green on green, green in the hair, green outfit. I'm not mad. This next tape is Peter Pan, fully restored 45th anniversary limited edition from Walt Disney's Masterpiece Collection. This film came out in 1953, and then this VHS from the Masterpiece Collection came out in 1998. And I just looked online, you guys, this is going for like $300, $700 on the internet. I'm not planning on getting rid of any of these tapes, but it always helps to have a plan B or a plan C, you know, if you need a little extra cash. Totally kidding. My sister would be very upset. This movie was one of my absolute favorites growing up, and then I loved when they had the sequels when we were kids. There was the one with Wendy's daughter, and then there was that little song on Disney Channel. There was a little band, and they did like a little hip-hop, pop kind of vibe song for the soundtrack. The second star to the right shines in the night for you, shines in the night. Yeah, that was a bop. That was a bop. I just think that this movie is so beautifully animated, and I love what it says on the back here. It says, now beautifully restored for the 45th anniversary limited edition, this flight of fantasy will captivate your entire family and remind us all that childhood dreams never die. Wow. This cover is really beautiful. I love the gold detailing right here. Here's the tape. Now this one needs to be rewound. Here we go. Honestly, it's probably my fault. Okay, so this one is like the ultimate classic in my house because my sister is obsessed with this movie. This is a Little Mermaid. This movie came out in 1989, but the sad thing is this container is empty. I don't know where the tape is. I haven't seen it in a really long time, but this is also a part of the Disney Classics Black Diamond collection. Oh my word. Someone is trying to sell this on eBay for $15,000. Okay, so I'm seeing something on here about Little Mermaid band cover art, and I think I know why this is a thing. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. This has the band cover art. So I guess that's why this tape would be considered to be valuable, because it has like the original artwork that was banned. You know what? This channel is clean, so we're not going to talk about why this is banned, but you probably already know why, and if you don't know, you could Google it and find out why. Keeping things PG, we're gonna move on. So this is the Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella from 1997, starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. You guys, this was everything, okay? I distinctly remember going to my aunt's house as a kid and watching this movie over and over and over again. Absolutely loved it. The music, the costumes, the colorblind casting, Brandy, my queen, Whitney, killing the game. Everyone is on their A game in this movie. It's just what everyone needed at the time and what everyone needs today. So this is a Walt Disney Home Video VHS. There's a little sticker here that says part of the magic of the wonderful world of Disney. And to me, I think what was so cool about it, obviously, was the fact that Cinderella was black. Like, that was just the coolest thing ever, watching that growing up. And man, the music was so good. Let's look at the tape on the inside. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She is in need of a rewind. So when I was in middle school, we did a production of Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella. I played some riveting roles as townsperson, guest at the ball, girl trying on slipper, and horse for the carriage. So now we're gonna exit the Disney realm and we're gonna talk about some other VHSs that I have. Okay, next we have The Princess Bride. You guys, I did not know that my family even had this on VHS. So this film is a 1998 re-release of the 1987 film. I've watched it so many times. My family and I have lines memorized. We're like, we are the #1 fans of this movie. Robin Wright is incredible in this movie as Princess Buttercup, and Carrie Elvis as Wesley is literally the ultimate movie man. We love Carrie. This is interesting. We've got a vertical label. I don't really remember seeing these growing up. Okay, so I saved the best, in my opinion, for last. This is a 2-tape collection of Titanic, parts 1 and 2. And the cool thing about this is that it still has the plastic on it. Like, I think my sister must have gotten this back in the day, and she never opened it. Of course, part of me wants to open it, but I don't want to break the seal. Like, it even has this Paramount sticker on it. Like, everything is still intact, and I just don't want to mess with it. So I feel like I just want to keep it like this as a little collector's item. Beautiful, great photos. One of my favorite movies. I have a poster of it in my room. As many of you know, this film came out in 1997, and I think that this tape was released in 1998. A very cool thing to have as a little commemorative piece of movie history. There's such a specific look that VHS has that nothing else does, and I think it's funny now that we're all trying to recreate it with video effects and stuff. I think a huge reason why we do that is because it puts us in touch with our childhood, and to me that's what VHSs represent. They represent this like innocent, very simple time in my life, and so it's been cool to kind of look back on these tapes and remember specific memories that are attached to them. Hopefully this video brings back a little piece of your childhood as well. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more content like this, or if you have a VHS collection of your own. Don't forget to follow Gold Souls on Instagram, and I'll see you next time.